Today, we're diving into a wild and unexpected police encounter involving a dispute between an Uber driver and the passengers. This situation goes from a simple misunderstanding, to allegations of criminal mischief and obstruction, of justice. There's a lot to unpack here, so stick around as we break this down, all the footage, and discuss your legal rights and the legal matters and how to handle a situation like this. First I'll show you the footage, the raw footage, so you can see what went down. Then I'll break it all down with detailed commentary, legal insights, and personal perspectives on how things could have been handled differently.
So I guess you guys ordered an Uber, right?
We did.
Alright, did you guys have an argument with the Uber?
We did not. He pulled away.
Did someone pull off his back windshield wiper?
Try to stop him in any way? No.
Did anyone hit the car?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's what he's claiming, and there's damage to his car. He's pointing to you.
Whatever you got going on, just get it resolved.
That's all right there.
That I was talking to?
Yeah.
Okay, the damage is less than $25.
I just want to replace.
Hey, come on, let's get out of the road. Hey, no, come over here. Stay over here. So you can go over there, but I need her. You got an ID on you. Why do you need my ID? Because I need to identify who you are because I'm in investigation right now. For what?
But she didn't do
Because
anything.
somebody is claiming that there's criminal mischief here and that you broke his car. So I need IDs from you guys.
I don't think so.
She doesn't have it.
I need your ID.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, I don't need your card. I need your ID. No, walk away. No, walk away.
This suspect was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting obstructing. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
What's crazy is that, obstruction of justice and failure to identify yourself, that's one of the key points here. Like, one key issue here is when the officer asks for identification. In many states, refusing to provide ID during an active investigation can lead to legal consequences. However, there are, matters in which officers must have a reasonable suspicion that a crime has occurred. And here's where criminal mischief, becomes explained a little bit better. Even though the damage was allegedly under $25, criminal mischief isn't about the dollar value, but the intent behind the action. So if there's evidence, the damage was intentional, that can lead to charges. And your rights during police interactions and stuff like that, knowing your rights is essential. You do have the right to remain silent, but when it comes to providing identification during an investigation, compliance is usually required. And you see, de-escalation techniques, had the passenger calmly exchanged information and cooperated with officers' request, this situation likely wouldn't have escalated. You get what I'm saying? Like, de-escalation is about staying calm, listening, and speaking respectfully, even when emotions are running, high. And here's what you can do if you're ever in a similar situation like this. Number one is keep your voice calm and respectful. And number two, ask clarifying questions politely. And number three, provide your identification when requested by the officer, when he requests for your identification. And number four would be record the interaction discreetly if you feel your rights are being violated. My personal perspectives here is what struck me the most was how quickly a minor issue spiraled into a police matter. I've seen situations where both parties keep calm and the issue resolves peacefully. But here, emotions took over. It's a reminder that we need to be mindful of how we handle conflicts. I remember a time in which I was involved in a minor fender bender, and staying calm made up all the difference. Instead of blaming each other, we exchanged information and resolved it without involving law enforcement. I know some of you may be wondering, what should you do if you genuinely believe you did nothing wrong, but the police are asking for your ID? My advice is to provide your ID calmly and then seek legal matters and advice later if you think you needed to. I'd love to hear y'all thoughts on this. Have you ever been in a situation where things escalated unexpectedly? How did you handle it? Drop your stories in the comments. If you have any legal questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the future videos, let me know in the comments, and stuff like that. So what can we learn from this encounter? Stay calm, know your rights, and be respectful during interactions with law enforcement. These simple steps can often prevent a minor issue from becoming a major problem. If you found this video was helpful or insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more educational breakdowns of real life situations. And remember, stay informed and stay safe. If you're someone who enjoys thought-provoking educational content that not only breaks down real life situations but helps you walk away way smarter, then you're in the right place. This channel dives deep into police interactions, legal scenarios, and public encounters, turning them into insightful discussions that go way beyond the surface level reactions, right? But I don't just stop at what happened. You get what I'm saying? I really don't do that. I explore why things happen the way they happened, and how they could have gone in a different way, and what lessons we can all apply to our own life about it. You get what I'm saying? And it's all about empowering you with the knowledge meant to navigate similar situations, safety, and confidently, and with a better understanding of your rights and responsibilities in all of these different type of situations. You get what I'm saying? Now, I get it. There's no shortage of content out there, but what sets this channel apart is the value I bring to every video. You're not just watching a viral clip or sensational moments. You're gaining legal insights, learning about de-escalation strategies, and discovering the human side of intense interactions. I believe in creating a space, where viewers like you can learn, reflect, and become more informed citizens. And let's be real, life is unpredictable. So understanding how to handle unexpected encounters with authority figures or complex social situations can make all the difference in the world. You know what I'm saying? By subscribing, you're joining a community that values curiosity, empowerment, and thoughtful conversations. I'm here to provide a platform for those conversations and to break down real world situations in a way that's accessible, engaging, and incredibly informative. I'm also committed to improving with every video, bringing you fresh perspectives, detailed breakdowns, and insightful commentary that keeps you engaged and informed. And subscribing means you won't miss out on exclusive breakdowns, in-depth analysis, and engaging content that helps you see things from new perspectives that you wasn't gonna see it from before. It also supports the growth of this channel, so I can basically keep delivering high quality content tailored to what you find valuable. You get what I'm saying? And together we can build a community that provides, that not only provides but prioritizes learning, empowerment, and meaningful discussions. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, but the insights you'll gain are priceless. Tap the notification bell so you never miss out, on a video that I make or anything like that. And remember, this is just the beginning of the channel. So thank you for being part of this journey, and let's learn, grow, and create something incredible together.